Good morning, students of class 5. I think all of you are fit and fine. I am your Mohu ma'am, and now SST class. Okay, enjoy with social life. Yesterday I have discussed about oceans, seas, continents, and some ideas about globe. And today I will discuss about rotation and revolution of earth and about latitudes and longitudes. Okay, so students, open your books. Okay, rotation and revolution. As we know, the earth rotates on its axis. Axis is an imaginary line which runs from one pole to the other through the middle of the globe. It makes an angle of 66.5 degree. The moving of the earth on its axis is called rotation. The earth takes 24 hours to take one complete round. The side of the earth which faces the sun has day, while the side which turns away from the sun has night. So, the side of the earth which faces the sun has day, while the side which turns away from the sun has night. The earth not only rotates on its axis but also moves around the sun. This movement of the earth round the sun is known as revolution. Okay, so question is now, what is rotation, what is revolution? The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete its one round. The span of time is called 1 year. A year has 365 days. Every fourth year has 366 days. Such a year is known as the leap year. The month of February in a leap year has 29 days instead of the usual 28 days. During the revolution, the different parts of the earth face the sun for different periods during a year. These different periods are known as season. There are 4 seasons in a year: winter, spring, autumn and summer. Latitudes and longitudes. Looking at the globe carefully, see the globe. We find several lines crossing the earth vertically and horizontally. These are imaginary lines which run around the earth. The lines running parallel to the equator is the east to west direction are called latitudes or parallels of latitudes. The other lines running from the north pole to the south pole in the north-south direction are called meridians or meridians of longitudes. There are 90. Remember that? Correct it. 90. 90 latitudes or parallels in the north and 90 latitudes in the south of equator. These lines helps us to find the exact location of a place on the earth. Okay. These imaginary lines are parallel to each other but they do not meet to each other. Important parallels of latitudes. The parallels of latitudes have been numbered from 0 degree to 90 degree. The largest parallel line is the equator, this line. It represents the 0 degree latitude. These are 90-degree or lines of latitudes below the equator. As the lines go far from the equator, they become shorter till 90-degree north N and 90-degree S, south pole, south. Okay. Some important parallels of latitudes are the Tropic of Cancer, this line. It lies in the northern hemisphere at a distance of 23.5 degree N from the equator. The Tropic of Capricorn, this line. This parallel is similar to the Tropic of Cancer, but it lies in the southern hemisphere at a distance of 23.5 degree N from the equator. The Arctic Circle, where this circle is Arctic Circle. This circle lies at a distance of 66.5 degree N. The Antarctic Circle, it is similar to the Arctic Circle, but it lies at a distance of 66.5 degrees south from the equator, this line. The latitudes north of the equator are always marked N and latitudes south of the equator are marked S. Remember that, okay? Longitudes. The longitudes are semicircle running from the north pole to the south pole. These lines are of the same length. They meet at the two poles. These are also called meridians. These meridians are 360 in numbers. 180 of them are on the east and 180 of them are on the west of the chief meridians, which is Greenwich Meridian. It is also called the main or prime meridian. The prime meridian divides the earth into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. All the meridians located on the east of the prime meridian are marked E and those on its west are marked W. The prime meridian is used to calculate the International Standard Time, so it is called the International Date Line. Okay. Now Earth grid. The latitudes and longitudes are imaginary lines which form a network on the globe. Both the lines interact each other at right angle and form the grid. We can locate any place on the earth with the help of this grid. For example, if we know the latitude and the longitude of Mumbai, we can find the location of Mumbai on the map or globe easily. The latitude of Mumbai is 90 degree N and its longitude is 73 degree E. The location of Mumbai will be at the point where the parallel of 90 degree N and the meridian of 73 degree E intersect each other. Longitudes help us to calculate the time of a particular place. The time interval between two longitudes is 4 minutes. The International Date Line. In 1884, an international conference was held in Washington, D.C. It was called the International Meridian Conference. It designated the 180th meridian as the international date line. If we cross this date line from west to east, a day is added. That is, if it is Monday on the American side, which is in the west, it will be Tuesday on the Asiatic side, which is in the east. In the same way, if we cross the date line from east to west, a day is lessened. We have to correct the dates when we cross the international date line. Okay. So students, it is your homework, and you also read things to remember. Okay. It is also homework. Okay.